Hi everyone, I'm Molly, and today I'm going to do a bit of Christmas decor shopping. Some may think that it's a bit early to go out shopping and to get things, but frankly, I have my work cut out for me, so I thought I'd do it now, hopefully snag some deals since it's before Thanksgiving. So I'm kind of hoping that will be the case, that maybe things will be discounted or on clearance since it's not quite peak season yet. I had posted on my Instagram story one of those polls or question type things asking when people would want to start seeing holiday content. And of course, a lot of people said, wait till December, wait till after Thanksgiving. But a fair amount of people did say, once it hit November 1st, all bets are off, go for it. So those are my kind of people. Figured I'd kick it off by doing a bit of a shopping spree with you all as I get stuff for my new place. I have to get basic things like stockings and ornaments. So I really do have my work cut out for me and I have a lot that I need to get. But again, hopefully staying within budget. To do that, I'm going to hit up Hobby Lobby, the Christmas tree shop, as well as Joann, I think, and go from there and see what I can get, and hopefully it's everything that I need. I think after I'm all shopped out, I'm going to do a bit of a haul video after this just to show what I got, so stick around for that. Let's get shopping. This is the section I need. Where there's a will, there's a way. Guys, this is my new bag. Goes so well with my outfit. My wonderful mother pointed these out. They're kind of vintage looking, so I'm gonna grab one of these just for cookies and things over the holiday season. This is what we need. These ones. Now is the time to shop. Okie dokie, so I am done with shopping for now. Knowing me, I'll probably grab a few things here and there as we get closer to Christmas, but I'm pretty content for now with what I have. Frankly, I don't want to keep spending any more money, and as it is, I got a lot of good deals, so I'd rather quit while I'm ahead. I ended up going to Hobby Lobby, Joann, the Dollar Tree, the Yankee Candle Flagship store, as well as bought a couple of things from Amazon. Amazon Prime is my weakness. As I had previously mentioned, I'm in a new tiny apartment post-graduation, so in a lot of ways I'm starting fresh, and one of those ways is with holiday decorations. But I think I got the essentials for the most part, and I feel pretty good about it. I will say we already have a tree, lights, and tree skirt, so I won't be showing those in this video. Also this year I am trying to do a lot of DIY projects, so I won't necessarily show you the individual items and components that make up those projects, but you'll just have to stay tuned as I reveal those throughout the season. And without further ado, let's get into the loot. So when I went to Hobby Lobby, all of the Christmas stuff was 50% off, which was fabulous. We love a good bargain. And immediately when I went into the store, my focus was drawn to the ornaments. I first picked up these classic red glass ones, and red is my main color in my color scheme this year, so I just had to get these. I also picked up these red, green, and gold glittery plaid ones. Now these types of ornaments are what I consider to be kind of those filler types of ornaments that allows the tree to feel more cohesive, even when you have a bunch of the little personalized ones throughout. And again, this goes with my color scheme perfectly, and as you know, I'm very dedicated to that, so I have the red, the green, and the gold going on. Next, I picked up this string of gold beads to swoosh along the tree. I know a lot of people love to style mixed metals and are really good at doing that. However, I'm not so daring, so I'm opting to stick with kind of the classic yellow gold. I just love the warmness that it brings. So after I found those basic items, I went to where all of the individual ornaments are, and I found this adorable door. For those that don't know, I'm a realtor in New Hampshire, so this is just fitting that I have a door. Plus I love sharing my front door pictures on Instagram. I also picked up this vintage tin in the adjacent aisle, and I think this will be so perfect for carting around cookies to different events, or even for just at home. I plan on making peanut butter cookies pretty soon. Those will fit nicely in this, but they won't last very long. The last item that I got from Hobby Lobby is this Cozy Christmas Comforts cookbook. Some of you may have guessed that I love cooking and being in the kitchen, so I just had to pick this up. You know, at first glance, there are quite a few recipes that I'd be interested in trying, and a lot of them are just very cozy, you know, comfort foods and things like that, so perfect for the colder months. What's also really cool about this particular cookbook is that all the recipes are from different people all over the country, and I think that's just so wonderful that people are sharing their recipes for everyone to enjoy. So I love that, and in case you're wanting to get this for yourself, I will link it below. From Joann, I picked up a lot of craft supplies like ribbon and things like that for various DIYs. And again, stay tuned for those. One of the items was some fabric that were turned into these hanging wall ornaments, which you can watch my previous DIY video and see how to make these. So right when you go through the entrance of Joann, you're kind of hit with this very strong scent from the bags of pine cones that are in the entryway. I don't know if it's like this at every store, but all the ones in my area, that's the case. I ended up picking up a bag of those because I figured they could be turned into different DIYs, as well as be cute in like a bowl on a coffee table or in some jars and things like that. I just like having some natural touches here and there throughout my decor. I will say that luckily the individual bags aren't nearly as potent as the collective bunch of them, so it's not so bad having that very strong holiday cinnamon scent. I also picked up these festive towels, and while they are blatantly green and red, I would say that they are kind of on the more neutral side because they're not overly decorated or with glitter everywhere. So I like that there is a simplicity to it, and that it has, you know, the deep green, the red, and the plaid to go with other decor. So yeah, I guess these kind of have a more understated holiday flair. Very basic, very classic. Lastly, from Joann, I got two very important items: stockings. Again, I wanted something classic, so what better than these deep red knit ones. Originally, these were $20 each, but they ended up being half off, and I'm not mad about it. I should also add that most of these items from Joann are 50% off, which is great. It really is the most wonderful time of the year. Now, from the Dollar Tree, I solely got items that are for DIY projects, so I'm not going to go into every little bit, but just for an example, one of the DIYs that I made recently in that previous video are these rope trees that light up. And I just used the nautical rope for these. Okay, so from the Yankee Candle Flagship store, I did get a couple of items. Now, I didn't really think to film while I was there, but I do have a post about this little village in Massachusetts on my blog, so feel free to check that out after the video. It really is just a magical wonderland of amazingness at this store, from candles to ornaments, candle making, clothing, food, just show-stopping decorations. There really isn't anything quite like this store. It is a one-of-a-kind. So that's a plug for that. If you ever get a chance to go to it, highly recommend. So from Yankee Candle, of course I had to pick up some candles, and I just grabbed a few of the mini ones. I ended up basically burning through the Christmas cookies one already. It was so good. But I got this steamed milk one, and honestly guys, I wish I could virtually send you scents so you could experience this too. But it smells so good. I'd have to say this is my favorite one of the ones that we purchased. It kind of reminds me of a bath bomb from Lush. I don't know which one though. Then I got Icy Blue Spruce and Evergreen Mist. Honestly, candles I think are one of the most underrated seasonal decorations. They can really make a difference in a space and engage different senses. Like this video if you agree with that. Then I have this Woodwick one in Vanilla Sea Salt. For those that don't know, these have wood wicks which make this crackling sound, and it's just so cozy and lovely. Then we got a custom ornament. There's this wall of ornaments that you can pick from and drop it off at a little table with an employee artist person that will do custom lettering on it for you. So this is just a really sweet purchase. and I'm glad we have this for our tree. And since we live in the seacoast, we had to get this little lighthouse ornament. It honestly reminds us of one of our favorite lighthouses in Maine, so it's kind of just a sweet little memento and personal ornament to have on our tree. Lastly, from Amazon, I got 2 cozy fleece blankets, which I plan to do some sort of DIY with just to add a little bit more pizzazz to them. But you can never have enough blankets during winter. So that is it for this little shop with me and haul. Even though it is the holiday season, you don't have to break the bank to create a festive aesthetic. Between shopping during promotions, using coupons, and DIYing things, you can create a space that looks and feels good while also making your wallet feel good. Share in the comments where you're snagging some deals this season so we can all share in the joy of saving money. If you haven't already, be sure to like this video so I know to keep making videos like this. And please subscribe. I really appreciate any and all support. And thank you so much for watching. Bye.